So today we are talking about the Sunday Gospel, and with this we're talking about anger. And anger is something, a very strong emotion, something that we don't always really like dealing with or experiencing, but it's actually something very important because it's expressing something that's very intimate to us. And today in the Gospel, Jesus is very angry. And this is not a common image that we have of Jesus. He doesn't express his anger so commonly or so frequently in the Gospels. So today we know that he's sharing something that's really important to him. He's sharing something that is worth getting angry about. And what is he angry about? He's angry that they made the temple into a marketplace. And this temple, yes, the physical building, is very important. It was important for the Jews. And Jesus knew that the temple meant it was a place of encounter with God. But Jesus is actually today, I think, angry about a deeper reason. Not for the bricks and not for the wood or all the materials that made up the temple, but he's jealous for a place of encounter with God, a place of encounter that exists in you and in me, in our heart and in our life. It is a place that many times we can make into a marketplace. We can do this by having lots of to-do lists. We can do this by filling every moment of our day with activity. We can do this by really not defending this space, really listening to all the voices of the world, rather than listening to that one voice of truth that is within us and that wants to speak to us. And we're going to be hearing in the next few weeks, as we get closer and closer to Easter, that Jesus is making his way to Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is the promised land. It's this really special place that God has given to us, that he gave to the Jewish people. And it also means the place of the cross. It's the place where Jesus knew that he would die and go to show this greatest proof and extreme of love. And so for each one of us as well, we are also on this journey. We are on this journey to Jerusalem. We are on this journey to the temple, but not just to an exterior temple, but to back into this sacred space, this place of encounter that we each are and that each person is with God. And so this time, we have a beautiful invitation. We have an invitation to renew our prayer, an invitation to renew this awareness that we are a dwelling place of God. We are a place of encounter with God. That we need to learn to defend this place. That Jesus is jealous for this place. That God would love to be at the center of our lives. That we would not fill the external of our lives and make it become so busy that we forget we're actually made to come on the inside. And this invitation to come on the inside is an invitation from the Father as well. And it was actually the source of strength that Jesus had to actually arrive to the cross. If he didn't know that he had this place, this sacred place where he could go to and encounter God, well, it would have been very difficult. I don't know if he really could have made it. And it's the same for us. If we really want to live our truest identity, this true calling that we have as children of God, of people who are called to love, we need to know that we are a place of God's dwelling, a place of encounter with God. And all that we need to do is to come inside, to actually recognize again who we are and that God wants to encounter us there. Thanks, guys. Have a good week.